G'day everyone, welcome back to NS2HD. This is a very good that in a couple of hours you need to be tuned in to twitch.tv/naturalselection2, where there will be a big tournament happening. It's going to be an Australian tournament, which is a pretty cool first, as I dive in and almost get killed in my spore run there. There's going to be, I believe it's 6 teams playing, I'll have to check that, but the bracket is available at wasabi1.com/bracket.html, and you can also check that out on the Natural Selection 2 Facebook page, where it has been posted. There's an event on there that lets you know what time, and that should go to your time zone. If you hover over that time, it should show you what time in your time zone, but it will be 1800, so 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that's 2100, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to keep gassing these Marines. They've got no chance there. We've got a good situation here. We've got 3 hives. They've got a bit of an attack coming down on Crossroads, but it's not going to help them too much. If you want to see some of the best players in Natural Selection 2 from the Oceania region, so Australia and New Zealand, I think there might be some Singapore players in there as well. It's going to be very exciting, and it is all going to be happening tonight, so check it out. It's going to be well worth watching. Note the way I'm not flapping here, holding spacebar to glide, and that means I'm not sucking up all my energy, and it means I can just keep dropping spores. And NS2HD is on a triple kill. You don't see that very often, but it's because a Kahuna spree. I love NS2 stats. Check that out in Steam Workshop if you are a server admin. It is very well worth installing, and it looks like we've won this. They're just, with light armor, they're not going to be able to survive against all this gas, and the bar bombs are finishing everything off, so I'm basically just flying around like a slow crop duster here, multi-kill, so many spore kills right now, and all because I'm holding spacebar instead of flapping, because every time you flap you use a surprising amount of energy, so hold the spacebar and glide, 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 losing altitude, losing speed and gaining speed. So gliding is the way to go. Multiple gorges here, which is very cool. Now I'm laying gas there, not to kill but to block vision. I've been playing a lot of Lurk recently on the channel, so I'm sure you guys have heard me say that over and over again. Whoops! But not good. Overcommitting there. Going for the spikes. And unfortunately, why do I have that silly unicorn icon in every server I go into? I don't understand why. Oh, anyway, someone's playing funny buggers with me on the NS2 stats team. But hey, I can go Lurk again, so that's what I'm doing. I've got Umbra. I like to go Adrenaline and Carapace, so I'm a kind of slower Lurk with Adrenaline and Carapace. If you want to go a faster Lurk, Celerity and Regeneration is a great combination, because you're moving so fast, you don't take a lot of damage, and you regenerate it as you fly out of the room. With Carapace, because I'm not getting Celerity, I'm a bit slower, I like to get Carapace so I can take a few more hits. So here we go again, and getting the tip to fly there, thank you. Let's see if I can save this Gorgie. Yes! Getting the Maritimer and dropping spores like crazy, switching to the Umbra, putting an Umbra cloud down. We've got a lot of Gorges on this team, I like it. Gorge heavy teams are always fun, always more difficult for Marines to deal with than they might expect. Drop some gas and bail out, just using the spacebar tap to change direction.
There's some ventilation, you got some Marines coming in, get off that power now.
Ooh, ventilation's happening as well. I like this commander, Simba. And Umbra does stop every 1 in 2 bullets, so it basically halves the amount of damage that the Marine team can do against all alien life forms in an area. For example, this area, all these structures and this gorge are now Umbrid, so it's very cool. Yeah, there's a lot of them coming. Oh, okay, sorry, yeah, they've beacon. Gonna go in for a crop dusting run here. Whoops, there's some sentry guns in there, but plenty of gas going down. That Umbra, sorry, that Carapace keeping me alive. Xenocide research, a very high-tech battle, this one. We've got 2 Marine bases and 3 alien bases. This is a very high-tech battle. Going in again, holding spacebar, just calmly dropping the spores down, watching my health indicator. And got to get plenty of damage down on any Marines that run through that. And going in again. In fact, I should be able to get behind these sentry guns. Yes, I can. And just do a whole bunch of damage to them. Lurk's not very good against structures. That's a kind of universal truth. but doing enough damage to... Oh! I am just going to gas this entire area and make this grenade launcher wielding Marine's life a living hell. Coming in for the kill with the bite. But he gets through the phase gate.
Do you have any other higher life forms?
Yeah, we've got a lurk.
Do we need any higher life forms?
Whoops! Need to get out of there. 66 damage. 66 health left. Luckily there is a crag sitting right here, so I'm going to be just fine. Whoops! Overcommitting again, but I think we've got enough resources that I'll be able to lurk again, and I think I will, because I like it, because it's fun.
I'll put a whip in conflict in a second.
Do we have... We've got a whole bunch of gorges, and not much else.
Can't drop out of there, but I have
Let's get celerity and carapace and camouflage for my skulk. I don't often go the regeneration route with the skulk because you tend to be so vulnerable that if you're caught in effective fire, carapace isn't going... Sorry, you're going to die, and regeneration, you're not going to be able to get out to regenerate. At least that's my theory when I'm playing. As a skulk... Roger.
Roger, hop back in the chair, redropping data.
You gotta build your stuff a little further away.
They got jetpacks. They got jetpacks.
So you go down to the right door.
Using the leap to duck down and get out of there. Whoa, that's a lot of Marines coming in.
Redrop data.
Big coming into data. Big attack.
Yeah, they need back to stuff.
Roger.
Just
2, 3 coming through ventilation. Damn it. Using the leap to get out of the area again. Caught in the crossfire between... in a battle that I wasn't part of initially, so I had to break out of cloak there.
you have jetpack.
When fighting jetpackers, try to get some altitude if possible when dealing with them. Getting a couple of bites in, quite a few glancing blows. Oh, I swear that was close. Another glancing blow and he takes me down. So I got 3 bites in him, 175 and 225s, not enough to bring him down. But this is a very fun game I've joined. We've got a lot of high-tech stuff all over the map. The Marines have got 2 bases, which is... 3-base alien versus 2-base Marines, a very viable situation for the Marines.
This guy's getting mad.
And I'm going to go this... Actually, I could go Lurk again, and I will, because it'll help us against these. I'm actually going to go a Celerity Lurk with Carapace, because I want to get up close and personal with these jetpackers. The Celerity will help me do that. So I'm going to try and go in for the bite kills against the jetpackers. As I wait to evolve. We've got so much of the map. We don't have a lot of higher life forms. We have Tanimoto as the Fade. And we have... Other than that, we have no Onos. Which is probably an indication this team is good, because people aren't just saving up endless resources for Onos, which is often a fast way to lose a game. Getting a couple of glancing blows in there, seeing the 20 damage come through. Oh no, we've lost Umbra. How did we lose Umbra? Did we lose a hive? That is very frustrating, but oh well. Dropping a whole bunch of spores down there. Slow the Marine attack. Getting a poison bite in there before I got set on fire.
They're on the way down.
Did the advanced army get the people us down?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
down.
nice. We've got a big attack happening on sub as well. A fade and a gorge doing some serious damage there.
Get ready, Fate. Pick that goal.
Lots of gas coming down on this room. These Marines are not going to be able to breathe anywhere in there.
Base gate 7 at base.
Nice.
Prototype lab down.
Huge amount of... I think what's happening in sub-X is a lot of bile bombing.
Freaking out now. They're freaking out.
Yeah, they came in hot down on that.
Again, keeping calm with the spores. Don't want to panic and flap too much because you'll run out of energy before you know it. And there's a kill right there. Going for an aggressive poison bite there.
They're coming into ventilation.
Yes, getting a full 60-point bite followed by a 20. And I'm going to have to get out of there because I am low in health.
I'm going to put a crag healing station in comp lab.
So we've split the Marines in two now via computer lab. They have sub-access and flight control. They can't move between them except with phase gates. Multiple mines between summit reception and flight control.
Putting crags in a ship base. Let's try to
Big spore run again. These Marines are putting up a fantastic fight,
Let's get ventilation.
but I don't think it's going to be enough for them.
And ventilation.
They've got so much tech though, which is dangerous for us.
They're going through the vents by computer.
Lots of grenades coming into summit reception.
We get some crap. We get some whip up there. Right. Milkshakes close to the base, right? Upgrade them so they have hallucinate, and then we can just
They're,
spam hallucinated donuts. Let's use hallucinated donuts.
down.
There's the reload. Here we go.
beginning of flight control.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start
Managed to get a huge spore run down on that massive group of Marines just to delay that attack a little bit.
Then we can just spam in some hallucinated donuts. It'll work.
Taking a bit of fire from those sentry guns. These Marines punching at such a good fight. We've got, I believe that's a real Onos. We were talking about getting some hallucinated Oni, but there's a real Onos in sub-access and we've infested it, so flight control will be their last base, which is going to cause all sorts of problems for them. I don't think they've got an infantry portal in here, so this may be it for them. And I'm going to try and roost here and snipe them with the spikes. Yes! And there goes the armory. Armory down in comp lab. I mean, in flight control. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I think we've got this game.
Good job, guys. The game started off simply was empty.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that NS2HD video, guys. An unexpectedly awesome game to be part of when all I really wanted to announce was the fact that you need to tune in to twitch.tv/Natural Selection 2 in a couple of hours for that awesome piece of competitive play that's going to be happening in the NS2 Australian Open. See you there, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon for more NS2HD videos.